Okay, it's me again. That's my username. The other way I tried to boot or install XP is through a PXE server, which I found through the forums. Many people use this website. I followed the directions exactly, and it boots through it fine, but it just won't install because I can't find the hard drive, which I think was a problem with the floppy disks. So here's my girlfriend gonna take over to film it. Keep her on the screen. Focus on the screen. I'm gonna turn this on. So as you can see, it boots to the server fine, and then it loads the floppy image on it. So here I'm just going to use the floppy image to set up the network. Set up a network. So basically it's detecting the network. So I'm going to go through TCP/IP. Everything's okay. Okay, there's no login or password. So now it's loading. I'm basically connecting to the other computer. Okay, there's no password. So now I'm going to try to connect to the other computer. Use. Name of my computer is Kyle, and the password or the server name I call the tablet for the folder. So that means I connected to it. So now I'm going to switch to my computer folder. So this is going to be X. Okay, so now I'm in the X drive. My X drive is mapped to this drive right here on my computer. Can you zoom out? Can you get that? Don't put me in the door. Okay, so it's mapped to this folder, and as you can see, there's PXE, Linux, CFG, memdisk, PXE, Linux, and whatever the boot program, the image file. So this is in the XP folder right here. I placed all the files from the CD, and so I can use this as the CD. I can supposedly install through the network from here by just copying the contents of the CD, which usually works because that's what people have done online. So now I'm in the X drive here, as you can see. So I'm gonna check the directory, memdisk, PC Linux, which I just showed you on my other computer. So it boots fine into that. So I'm gonna go into the XP folder. Okay, I'm in the XP folder. That holds the contents of my CD, of my Windows XP Professional CD. So I am going to look at the directory, and these are the components of the CD. So I'm going to switch to i386. So now I'm going to, these are all the contents of that folder. These are where all the Windows install files are. I know, because I've messed with Windows enough, but I just want to show you. Okay, so to install it, you run WinNT, which is a DOS program. So this tells me this is at Windows XP setup. This is how you set it up through the network. So setup needs to know where the XP files are located. So this is where it's located. So now this is the weird thing. Setup did not detect a smart drive on your computer. Smart drive will greatly improve performance of this phase of this Windows setup. You should now exit and start smart drive. But smart drive, I'm not sure what it is, but it should automatically detect the hard drive, but it doesn't. So I'm going to press enter. Now it says Windows requires a hard drive volume at least 425 megabytes of free space. Setup will use this space for storing temporary files during installation. The drive must be on a permanent attached local hard disk supported by Windows XP and must not be a compressed file. Setup was unable to locate such a drive with the required amount of free space. Setup cannot continue, so let's press enter to exit. So I cannot install it through the network, and it's not because my network didn't work, it's because it cannot detect the hard drive. And that's what I'm guessing the same thing happened with the floppy. Yeah, that's it for now.